But dude, season two again. Let's go to the windmill farm fight. The
Oh yeah.
turbines. Man, that was that was a talk about some of the stunt work there and the challenges for that fight because that might be my favorite fight in season two.
Well, I'll tell you the challenge, similar to season one, was that we just had so many bodies. You know, we had all these players, all these the cast, stunt performers. So just kind of figuring out, each individual person's story, whether it be one beat or like Bigfoot, who just, he was just mauling people.
Yeah.
And that was actually a directive from Sly. Like I said earlier, when we sit down and discuss things, that was really the only note he gave me was, I'd like to showcase Bigfoot.
Nice.
Great. So then, we definitely want to dive into and really flush out and tell that story. So I called Cash Flow. Mike Walden is his uh, name, and I said, "Hey, Mike, give me some of your, wrestling moves because he's a wrestler by trade. What kind of wrestling moves do you like to do?" So he showed me a couple moves, and I like that crossbody drop. I think that's what we call it, the
Yeah,
one at
that
the.
was my next question. Whose idea was it to throw in some pro wrestling moves? Because I saw him
Well,
do it. I was like,
yeah,
oh shit. He just did a
yeah.
flying high crossbody move.
I was like, let's showcase a couple of these moves. So once he showed them to me, I said, okay, I know story wise how and where we can build this in. So
Yeah.
and of course, we started off with him not having the best moment, but then we brought Dwight in to help him out, and it was just one little moment, and then the tides turned for Tyson. And I really loved that energy that Jay Will, our actor, brought to that little sequence and how that story was told.